Hi, I'm Jonathan McFadden with Prodigy Talent Training, and today I'm at Viera Means Business. What is that? Well, Viera Means Business is a networking event put on by the Viera Voice. It's an engaging but relaxed networking event for business people in the Viera and Suntree area. They get to exchange some ideas, they get to talk about what's going on in their companies and the community. Oh, and there's free breakfast. Free breakfast. So what we're going to do is go inside, talk to some business people, even get to speak with some of our guest speakers this morning, and give you a little bit more information on Viera Means Business. Let's check it out. So a cool thing about Viera Means Business is you meet people in every occupation, and I have a pharmacist with me now. Tell us your name, maybe a little bit about what you do.
Absolutely. My name is Olu. I'm actually the pharmacist in charge of Lodoni Discount Pharmacy, and that's next to the YMCA in the Suntree Plaza, very close to Red Ginger.
So what sets you apart from, say, the big chain pharmacies?
Oh, well, few things actually. I would say we kind of treat customers on a name basis. We're a family-owned business. We make sure that the medications are tailored towards what they need. We do compounding. We provide delivery service. We go out of our way to actually make sure that they get the medication in the right time. We don't just treat them like numbers. We treat them, we're doing the personal experience, which we think is kind of gone now in most pharmacy settings.
That's cool, and I think that's kind of what Viera Means Business is all about, is supporting local businesses, local entrepreneurs and professionals who really have something to offer the Viera Suntree area.
Absolutely.
And you'll be hearing from me.
Oh, sure. Thank you.
Have a good time today.
You too.
So I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but there's free breakfast. Now, every month, there's a different kind of free breakfast. Have I mentioned there's free breakfast? Let's see what we got here. Coffee's important. We've got eggs and grits and bacon. The perfect complement to any networking conversation is anything free.
Sorry. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How
What's
are
your
you?
name? What do you do?
I'm Jenny Walker. What do you do?
We do an interview for Viera Means
Hi.
Business and Viera Voice, and we're just trying to learn about, hey, who are the people that show up?
Well, I'm with Ellingson Properties, and we are almost in the completion of our new building on US 1, so you guys can come over and visit.
Yeah, we should.
See how our building is.
What'd you get for breakfast?
Eggs, bacon, and then I cheated with the biscuits and gravy. Yeah, really? This diner has really, really good food, by the way.
The Calvary Chapel has its own cafe that
Yes,
provides.
they do.
Now, did they provide the breakfast here? This
believe
came from the
they did.
cafe.
So,
The
very
church
nice of them, right?
has a cafe.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, Viera Means Business is full of movers, shakers, go-getters, and people who really influence the community in the most positive ways. And this is Pastor TJ of Calvary Chapel, Viera. How you doing, TJ?
Doing well, doing well. Glad that y'all are here today.
Thanks for having us. Your cafe seems to be full. Is it normally full at this time in the morning?
Only on Sunday morning, but we are glad that everyone is here. We have the best cheese grits in town.
Told you about the breakfast, right?
So it's excellent, but it's a blessing having everybody here, and we're excited about our partnership that we have with the Viera Voice. And so thank you.
Viera Voice is an excellent publication in town. It's really where you go to find out what's happening in this particular area. Tell us a little bit about Calvary Chapel here in Viera. How long have you been open? It's fairly new.
It's fairly new. We've actually been in this campus at this location for about 6 years. We started
Not that new.
We started 10 years ago across the street at Viera High School, and so when we started with a small group of people, but now we're averaging around 2,000 people here at this location. We have a cafe, which is an amazing blessing to our community, and we actually have a bookstore. So all the profits, they actually go straight to missions. So we don't collect anything. Everything goes straight to missions and outreach that bless our community here in Viera. And so we're getting ready to start a school. And so we're going to be starting with a VPK program and a preschool. And that's going to be another element that we're excited that's going to have that element here in Viera. So,
Yeah, I mean, I walked in here this morning and it seemed like I was in like a really nice hotel lobby. You guys really are doing a great job here.
We have really good people that know what to do. I just look at it and say, oh yeah, that looks really nice. But they know exactly what they're doing, and they make it look really nice. And our goal is to make it look homey, to make people feel really welcome and a warm environment for people to come to worship, but also to fellowship with each other.
I think you achieved that, and it seems like we have similar goals of Viera Means Business and Calvary Chapel, and that is bringing people together not just for what they do, but who they are. Just to support each other. You know, business isn't a solo venture. It really takes a community. It takes a lot of people supporting each other. And it seems like that's kind of what you're doing here, is just working as a group, trying to make this community better while serving its residents.
Excellent. That's exactly what we love. We love this area and the people here, and love partnering with other businesses and other communities as well.
Thanks for having us, Pastor TJ.
Thank you, brother. Glad you're here.
So we've had our breakfast, we've had our conversations. As you can see, Jill, the owner of Viera Voice, is about to tell everybody that we're going to get started. We're going to hear from a couple guest speakers, Olympic gold medalist Rowdy and Dr. Brenda Fettrow. They're going to be speaking today, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be, engaging, interesting, and beneficial. Let's check it out.
We serve over 250,000 people. Probably 24,000 children every summer for summer camps around the 6 county region.
I was fortunate enough and blessed enough to have swum in the Olympic Games back in 1984 in Los Angeles. And I was since I'm only 37 now, you can imagine how young I was when I first swam in those Olympic Games.